Day 8, develop. You had a week to reflect and investigate and hopefully focus on things that matter to you. Today, you have two interrelated tasks. First, you're going to identify the problem, the project, the opportunity for innovation, if you will, that you want to work on over the next 3 weeks. Then, you're going to frame that problem as a challenge question. Over the next 3 weeks, you will design and answer a solution to that question. So, the first step, choose the problem that you want to address. And I say problem in quotes. This can be anything big or small, remember, for you or for your students. You might just think simply, what is limiting, stifling, or preventing student success? What is limiting, preventing, or stifling your joy and enthusiasm for teaching? So some of you already have a project in mind. You already know what you want to do. So you know you want to integrate that app. You know you have to revamp that curriculum. You know you want to add more interactive activities to a particular unit. That's great. Maybe you already know you want to focus on more joy for yourself or for your students. You want to do growth mindset, mindfulness, restorative justice, focus on equity, whatever it is. If you already know what you want to do, that action is going to be part of your challenge question. However, right now, I actually want you to take a step back and think about what problem, what challenge is integrating that idea, that app, that strategy going to help you address. So that tech tool will make what better for you or for students? By focusing on restorative justice or equity or growth mindset or genius hour or whatever, what is that going to help address in the classroom? Let's look at a few examples to help this make a little bit more sense. Let's say your problem is students are distracted in class. So your challenge question might focus on an action that you think is going to help address that problem. How might I make class more interactive so students are more engaged in class? How might I use Flipgrid so students are more engaged in class? How might I revamp X unit to be more interactive so students are more engaged in class? Depending on if you already have a possible solution in mind or not, that will change your challenge question. Feel free to take a moment right now and pause the video, review some of these examples, and see if this is starting to make some sense. Then come back and we'll focus on writing your challenge question. Your challenge question is going to have 3 components: an action, a user, and an impact. So what are you wanting to do? Who is it going to benefit? And what is the desired outcome? Basically, what problem are you hoping to solve through this challenge? It's okay if you end up changing topics. It's okay if you end up revising everything through this process. It's your PD after all. You may even find that as you write your challenge question, the problem you have in mind may evolve or shift or even completely change, and it's totally fine. Just develop a new challenge question. If you use today's graphic organizer, you'll have a nice space where you can write down your challenge question. But feel free to draft this, to revise this, to share it with some other people, and really think about what are you wanting to do? What is the impact that you want to make through this challenge? Once you have your challenge question in pretty good shape, you're going to download your copy of the Educator Canvas, also attached today, and you're going to put this as your challenge question for your problem. This is what you're going to now spend the next 3 weeks designing a solution to address. All right, it's time to go and develop.